You're listening to Improv-ing Business, where personal and business finance takes a front row seat. I'm Brandon.
Hello, everyone. This is Rick.
And today we're going to be talking about how to spend your money for the holidays, part one, and keep yourself from getting in too deep, which is something that happens almost every holiday, whether it's eating too much at Thanksgiving or eating too much at Christmas. And since we're coming up on the holiday season, no matter what it is, the big gift-giving holidays, no matter your particular holiday, a lot of people get stressed about money because, you know, not only are you buying gifts for people, but you're also usually having big dinner parties for your family, be it for Hanukkah or Christmas.
And what to buy, too.
What to buy? Oh, yeah, what to buy is a big stressful thing for most people. And a lot of people getting into trouble during the holidays where they'll overspend and they'll get themselves in a hole because, you know, you want to make it a happy holiday, whether it's for your kids or for your extended family.
You know, I was told that after January 1st, for the next month or so, my dad used to tell me that business would always go down because nobody had any money to buy anything.
Everyone tightens their belts or loosens their belts, depending on how much they ate at Christmas. But today we'll be talking about how to spend money wisely for the holiday season, how to take some of that stress away from you. And in addition, it also works year-round, so it's not only holidays.
Yes. So the story today, as we always tell a story, is basically a gift that I got for my wife, Judy. And it was a gift she gave for my birthday. And it was a gift to Moaning Caverns in North Central California. Interesting thing about Moaning Caverns is that it's about 100 some feet deep, a big cavern, and they have a staircase that takes you down. But it wasn't like that all the time. It's been there for a long time, and they actually have a big hole on top, and it used to moan with the wind, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And
so, the ghosts of everyone who's been trapped inside.
Well, what happened is that
caves.
They have human remains, prehistoric human remains of people falling down in there.
Oh, no.
Or thrown down, yeah.
Really old ghosts.
Yes. I think they're doing geocaching. But
before then, ghosts from back then didn't even rattle chains. They rattled bones.
Bones,
yeah,
okay.
Just animal bones. Chains weren't invented yet.
Well, you know, they built that staircase in there so people could get down and see it, and somehow it messed up the moaning. It doesn't moan anymore.
Oh, no. It's just caverns.
So your mom described the trip as, hey, you know, this is pretty neat. You know, we get to rappel down like 100 feet or 100 and some feet down to this big cavern, you know, using the ropes and everything.
Yeah, like the SWAT team.
And, you know, I was afraid of heights.
Yeah, me too.
But I thought this was going to be pretty neat. I'm kind of tied in, so I'll kind of figure it out.
Going down into a deep, dark cavern is fine because you can't see anything, right? You just assume.
Yeah,
the
well, it's
ground's
all,
just a few feet.
Well, it's all lit. Fortunately, it's all lit.
Darn.
It's all lit, yeah. So, but then she said, well, then afterwards we're going to do spelunking. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, cave exploring.
Yeah, cave exploring. So I said, okay, that sounds like a really neat little birthday gift.
This sounds like my nightmare. This is my nightmare so far. Continue.
So we got trained on the rappelling, you know, and they said, okay, if you push the rope this way, you go. If you pull it back or some other way, you stop. You know, it's this little clip thing. And if you want to adjust the speed, you just like turn this little knob back and forth that adjusts the tension on the rope or something. So I go over this edge going in there, and I'm dangling from the air now, 100 and some feet up in the air. Your mom's going, okay, you're through there, you know, because she can't see me come over this ledge. So I said, yeah, I'm good because I'm ready to, you know, pull and go farther. Yeah. And so she comes down, she hits me because it wasn't going. She said, I thought you were gone. Yeah. And I said, this is not going. And I'm trying to unscrew the little screw, and I'm going, oh, I get it. I just was pushing when I wasn't supposed to be pulling, right? So I do the opposite, but not knowing that I had unscrewed that screw too much, and that's when.
Yeah, it just fell. Just fell at the speed of gravity.
So we rappelled down to this thing. I finally got the hang of it about 50 feet off the ground, I guess.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. You know, you're just dangling out there. Your feet are on the wall or anything. You're just dangling in the middle of this thing. And it's really pretty. They have these limestone pools down there. It's really pretty. It's huge.
Stalactites.
Yeah. And so you get down there, and the guy says, "Hey, how'd it go?" I said, "Oh, fine." We get down there, and she's going, "Why were you there?" She's not telling me. You told me to go. So anyway, we have our little jumpsuits on. The guy gives us a helmet. Well, we had helmets on. But we turn on the lights, and he said, "Okay, we're gonna go now spelunking, cave exploring." I said, "Oh, cool." And we're gonna go down to a long way underground, like 200 feet down below after this. So like another 100
It's like
or 70 feet
below the surface of the earth.
Yeah. And so he goes, "Okay," so I'm thinking now we're gonna like walk into this cave, and look around, say, "Oh," and come into a room that's the size of the Staples Center or something.
Yeah.
And so he says, "Okay, get on your knees." And I look, and he has this hole that's about the area of underneath your chair. If you look at a chair and you look at the gap underneath the chair, that's what we had to climb through. And I went,